Hey, Matumbo. There we go. Morning, Chrono. Well, first things first. Let's get this out of the way. If I beat the last difficulty of Zeromus, I'd like that timestamp. So that will allow me to find the attempt that... I guess not. Because I'll want to highlight it then and there. What? What have I not hit? Oh, you. Morning, Mr. Sergeta. Is this like more like a regular fight? Let's see what happens. Morning, Imp. This team is actually really bad against normal fights. It's my first dual cast. I'll remember this day forever. Oh, great. Reflect. Uh-oh. This reminds me of the multiplayer version. Oof. Is that guaranteed? Son of a bitch. Looks like it. Hydra's even hitting for 10k. That was excruciating. I never want to have to do that again. That's worse than the highest difficulty fight. Alright, what's up with you? Oh, so you seem more like the last fight. Okay, that is so much better. I actually think it was only... Oh yeah, it was 3 Sudden Thunders. 1 in a dual cast. Excellent. Hydra did more than Ash, and I agree. But this should be better. No more friggin' Reflect. That's supposed to be a Valley Garmanda turn. Alright. That is earlier than the last difficulty. I don't know why I thought Garnet was in the middle. You like dual casting, huh? Yeah, I like buffs that have short animations like that. Well, that's an interesting time to reverse time. I like it, though. I was afraid I was not gonna have Echo's USB ready to go. It's supposed to be yesterday, Southside. They screwed up. It's only on the home screen for some people, Necrema. It's dependent on time zone, when it shouldn't be. Ah, shit. Took too much damage. It's only 220. $120. It's $140. Four for Chain Thundaga, 4 for Chain Thundaga, and then 6 more for the chase. I don't know if that was correct. Actually, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Oh, I could have frozen time. That's right. Oops. I may have just given away the fight. Could have just frozen time and won. I totally forgot about the RW. Yeah, it's pretty late here. They did screw it up. I do like the fact that I'm using such an interesting party for this. Who would have thought Fusion would make it onto another Super Boss team? So he's going to reverse it. I don't need to do it for me, or for him. Thank you. Now this should work. Whereas I didn't last time, I had to waste an Echo USB. Keeping the team healthy. Right. That was much better. Unfortunately, any of this matters for the highest difficulty. I'll have to forget everything that happened here. Hello, Dreamlord. You didn't sap me yet, did you? It shouldn't matter on this one. That, I think, was the sap. Nah, this isn't the boundless fight. Alright. Ash just decided to do a bunch of damage. I'm going to do the boundless fight after this one. But this is just the D220. Yeah, I know that fight's supposed to get you ready for this fight, but now I just need to scrub my mind of everything that happened during it because it's actually just poisonous to line that up with this fight. Like, we hold Ash's first turn until Rex's USB is 75% casted. That's just there to generate soul break points. Oops, did I target Fusion on the first? That's lost heals. I was supposed to heal Ash. It shouldn't matter. What do you do? Shit, what fuck. I messed up. I guess Rex healed too quickly? Shit. That used Aiko's last stand charge, and I can't do that because everybody needs their last stand charge active at a point very close to that. Because I run into 0 time. Which does 100,000 damage to everybody. I wonder if I should run Power Breakdown. Yeah, yep, you want to have your 4 RWs for the last phase. Because you can't control the clock anymore. And Fusion, with her fast cast time commands, actually makes a perfect person to control the time during this phase. The chicken damage ramps up. I elected for a slow burn team because it helps me on later in the fight. Because this phase is actually really easy. I don't have any magic buffs yet. I won't until next turn. Oops. Let's try not targeting any of these heals and see who gets healed, because I have played the fight perfectly up until this point. So this next peel should go off on Aiko, and let's see where it went wrong. Yeah, I may have to hold Rex's turn right here. Because that heal goes off, she gets healed to full, then drain. No, that's fine. I don't know, that was perfect. Maybe I took too long last time and Rex's heal didn't even go off. I should have checked that. That Kurata was a risk. What's up, Captain? I'm gonna try magic breakdowning here. I forget. Ugh. It's been too long since I've done attempts. I forget what Fusion's supposed to do on this turn, but I'll try a magic breakdown. No, Eiko got another last standoff. So I did that correctly. Eiko is supposed to do that Kurata that turn. I should make it an Ultra Cure though. Kurata's useless. Oh, damn. That'll work. Shit. You gonna get that last Chain Thundaga in? No, I don't think so. Oh, well, I recast the chain. Alright, how does the phase 3 go? Yeah, he starts off by doing a whole lot of damage at the start of phase 3. This Torment, I don't think there's anything else in the game that's worth anything right now. Torment clears are really, really beneficial for 6-star abilities and 5-star motes, which are pretty much the biggest rewards in the game. But it depends on what you're talking about. I'm not following along with the conversation, and I'm probably not going to. Okay. I wish I knew where you were. I'm gonna hold your turn because of that. I do know where you are now. Whew, look at that timing. Okay, Osmos. Oh, did I glint? Ah, I was supposed to have a turn in between. I wasn't supposed to glint. Okay, everybody needs to get healed up. I don't know. Oh no, we need to reverse time, don't we? Rex? Yes, I did. Okay, you need to hold your turn now. Yeah, there's no point in you generating more soul break points. Alright, that should end the phase. Okay, so we're on to phase 3. First attack's Apocalypse Big Bang, 75% current HP, 102% chance of sap, which means I need Angel's Song, and I believe Garnet's casting something, so I'm not going to be able to Angel Song for a bit. I need to Dispel after turn 2, so I may have screwed everything up here by underestimating the amount of damage that Ash was going to do. But I think I'll be alright. Oh wait, you reverse time when you change to phase 3? Oh no. Alright, this next attack can't kill anybody. If it kills anybody, then the game's over. Probably. It did. Are we gonna heal? Oh. Actually, lucked out there. So Garnet's getting rid of our sap right now. Wish I had some kind of indication if she was still in USB mode. Actually, I don't care. I'm going to glint this turn and then BSB on the next turn. Well, I'm glad you enjoy watching. Oof. Oh shit. I went too fast. Ash's first command is going to go up before the chain goes up. That's a lot of lost damage. Yeah, this is boundless. Now, what do I do with you? I recast USB. I recast USB. Now, do we go with damage on Garnet, or do we go with healing? I think we go with healing. I didn't want to have to use Aiko's USB there. We may run out of last stands by the time I win the fight. That helps. Uh-oh. He's just attacking too quickly. Eiko, are you gonna get your turn off? I think you have another USB ready to go. Oh, I have to hope that he hits slots 2 and 4, because that'll give Eiko a shot, and then shit. You just ultimate Osmose twice in a row? Wow, Rex can't do anything anymore. I just hope that this is enough. Ash is gonna self-heal this turn, that's nice. If she could give me a double cast, that would be most ideal. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we won. Alright. Finally. Can put that behind me. That fight was a lot of fun. That fight was a lot of fun. I remember Ozma being fun too. It's not a fight I don't want to, I ever want to do again. Just like Ozma. But it was a lot of fun. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go make a highlight of that. I think we need a pause counter. Yeah, I wouldn't... It would be difficult. I haven't even thought about doing this fight without Last Stand. Even my first teams included Realm BSB, and then I thought about using Alara's BSB instead since it was better. And then it came down to Eiko. The instant Last Stand is basically just awesome. And while you do need regen at one point in the fight to cancel out the sap, the fact that you do need a Heiska at 15 seconds into the fight, or not 15 seconds into the fight, but when he hits 15 and dispels everybody, you need a Heiska, made it more sense to use Eiko instead of Selfie. Though, looking back on it, it doesn't matter, because I could have just swapped out... Oh, no, I couldn't have, because I used Angel Song on Garnet to cancel out the sap. Garnet's a White Mage 4, she can't use Heiska. So, Angel Song is the only thing available to her, so I needed to use Eiko's USB for the Heiska on that, where I got my regen on Garnet. Couldn't do it the other way around. But another team that did this differently, but had a White Mage 5 somewhere, could have pulled it off. Actually, honestly, I probably could have put Heiska on Selfie. Because it's not like I used Ultra Cure in the fight. In the last phase, there was no healing. She just held her turn for Last Standing. So I didn't need those Ultra Cures. Alright, what are we calling that video? Just... Boundless Zeromus. I'd say 2. Yeah, I had one stream where I tried it out a lot. And then I tried a little bit off stream. And then I basically did this on, what, my second attempt? It is. I could have made selfie USB work, though. What was the real godsend was using the correct RW, or RMs. Lionheart. Man, Lionheart is like the MVP of super bosses. It's just this team. Rex, Fusion, Echo, Ash, and Garnet. Tell me I would be fielding a team like this for a super boss a year ago. I'd crack up. Yeah, Knight's Charge too. Well, Knight's Charge is just a bad version of Lionheart, but you only have one Lionheart, so you might as well use Knight's Charge if it makes sense to, which it did. There's nothing else that works here. Garnet uses most of her Valor-Amanda charges in the beginning, before the boss is even imperiled. Yeah, I know what Knight's Charge is, Norasi. Hell, I am using it on my party. But it's not as good as either Lionheart or Ace Striker or Battleforged. Yeah, Garnet BSB, Pinchy. I think I used Garnet's BSB twice, and Hydra as my Magicite. So 2 Imperils from Hydra, since I used Hydra twice, then 2 BSBs from Garnet. Well, what Lionheart is good for is there is so many actions in this game that you can take that either generate very few soul break points or generate none. And the biggest offenders to generating no soul break points are people that use a lot of soul breaks, people that get entrusted to, or in a super boss fight, just the fact that you're getting hit so much that you're able to generate so many soul break points that you don't need to use abilities to generate them. And Eiko makes a perfect candidate in this because she uses so many soul breaks over the course of the fight. Yeah, it's really, really hard. I tried to prepare everybody for how hard it really was. I think you were one of the ones that were like, oh yeah, my Final Fantasy Tactics is fine. It'll be a breeze. Nope. It doesn't work like that. No, I haven't Psychotic. I can do that right now. But I'm not really thrilled about it. Honestly, well, it already happened Psychotic, so... Well, from what I've heard, Part 1 and 2 were both pretty free. Alright, well, let's do this. Very, very little enthusiasm to do this. Just because of how bad my polls on Final Fantasy Tactics banners have gone. My tactics team is kind of pathetic. No, Dreamlord. Even with a full synergy team, breaks are still 70% resisted. I know, Pinchy. This really all I have? I'm pretty sure I have another sword in the bank. Yeah, I have her BSB, but I may have used her sword to augment with. Yeah, I understood. Oh. Ramsey USB 1 is very, very good. I wonder why you would say that. Ramsey USB 1 is not so great if you have Marsh USB? Because of the physical high quick cast? No. Ramsey USB 1 is excellent. And it's one of the best weapons for people sub 30 clears of the highest difficulty. Yeah, I don't even know where or why someone would say something that dumb. If you have it and never use it, you suck at this game. There you go. You should probably think about taking some critical thinking tutoring classes. I don't know. I'm not gonna go out and get accessories. Yet. Okay, LMR only gives 2 turns of instantaneous. Depends on how fast you're talking about. There's no reason to do Magicites faster than 30 seconds. Other than just personal accomplishment. So applying that requirement to other people is kind of stupid, because that's something that you impose upon yourself. So I'm using shit-ass accessories for now because this is the first difficulty. Not only triple Evray, but triple inherited Evray. I have treated my Evrays very, very kindly. No, you can like it all you want, Eraser, but it's not something... the way those fights are done is so different from a 30-second fight, which is all you need to do, that you don't want to apply what it takes to do those fast fights to the people who are trying to just do the 30-second fight. It's incompatible. In a lot of cases, you're just relying on last stand to keep yourself alive instead of using defenses and stuff. It's just so foreign. So to say that people are doing their 30-second fights wrong because something worked for them in a faster fight isn't correct. It's bad, it's misleading, and it makes people do stupid things. And that's why you see a lot of that in Japanese videos and global players trying to duplicate that, because the games themselves are so different that applying things that Japanese players did inside the global game ends up just being poor. They should be used as reference points, but not, like teaching tools. I hate the fact that I have no Soul Break to cast with Ramza here. I might just go and get his Platinum Sword from the Acolyte Archive just to have some... Oh yeah, I have no buff. It's not going to matter for this. It was more damage than I thought it was going to do. I have to choose my shout. I was gonna chant. Then realize that everyone's just gonna cap anyway. Yes. Some of the 30-second clears on the highest difficulty have been done with Alma healing instead. Isn't my tactics team fantastic? Chant. Delete it with counter tackle. Well, that was the first difficulty. Alright, let's go take a look at the vault. Let's see if I have another sword. I do. I knew there was a... I wouldn't have gotten rid of it, knowing that the Final Fantasy Tactics tournament was coming. Well, Final Fantasy VIII is probably going to be my first full clear, because I plan on pulling on the realm banners for Final Fantasy VIII pretty deeply. Let's see how we can do without poison resist here. Thanks, Dr. Mog. Whoa! Didn't expect Orlando to go first. Maybe we Realm Chain first turn with Alma. So I don't know who else would use it, so it makes sense. So you did that at 7.3. I'd have to delay my turn by 2.5 seconds in order for Heiska to go off after. I think Alma just needs to use Heiska on second turn. First difficulty does have a timer. It was a very low in trust, but it went to the right person. Not yet, Eraser. It's highly likely they'll be making the Fire and Earth Spellblade. Okay, we can make this go faster. Something I would change here is, instead of doing what I'm doing, I'd probably just give Thunder God mode to Agrius. So I don't think Alma needs it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, Dreamlord. I think those are the black magic ones. It'll be much later before we get the 5-hit Earth Spellblade. So it's weird having Onion Knight use Siren there. They're not that bad. Even if you're unable to touch the question marks at all, you still get 2 out of 3 of the abilities every month. Oh, that should have been shit. What's up, Blender? Ugh, it's a pretty bad time for the chain to go down. Yeah, I played this attempt pretty bad. Come on. Come on. Come back down. Come back down. You're on top of my mouse. I need to play the game. There you go. Yeah, keep on double casting, Orlandu. Save me from this. I hate using this team. Is this enough? Might be. It's gonna be close. Very close. Guess I didn't need to screw up the team anyway. Alright, well, D280 was really easy. I didn't even have a really well-optimized team, and it was still simple. So that's good to know, at least, that the first two difficulties are not much of a barrier. Blender, what are you doing? We have a blender. He's basically desperate for attention right now, it looks like. Hey. What you looking at, dude? Yeah, I'm not... I'm actually just not even gonna try. My team sucks. It's just awful. If I had a better team, I would, consider... I can't get this to 50%. I think people just aren't aware of how bad my Final Fantasy Tactics team really is. I think I have March's Super Soul Break. Nice. Rom's is unique in Super. His second Super, the chant only. I do have Mustadio's Burst, which actually doesn't do anything. Because it's the same status effect as Agrias' Ultra. Gavgari, no, I got nothing. Yeah. Nothing for Rafa or Malik. Nothing from... oh, I do have Montblanc's Heiska. Oh, man. I have Delita's Super Soul Break. I have Rom's... Or, yeah, I already talked about Rom's. Ovelia's Super Soul Break. Really, this is... This is my team. Here are the characters that I can bring to this fight that actually do something. I have 3 empty spots. That's it. Nope. I could go and get it right now if I wanted to, but it's not going to do much for the team since I still have 2 empty DPS slots that nobody that can actually accomplish anything in. What's up? Why are you looking at me? Blender, look up here. Yeah. You're blocking out the camera now. he's back. So, Inferno Assault. Which is which? Storm Spell is Rainstorm Strike, so that's lightning and water. Blast Spell, Inferno Assault. I'm guessing Blast Spell is Earth and Fire, and Inferno Assault is Fire. Alma with BSB is enough for the fight. My Final Fantasy Tactics pulls have gone really, really bad. Hi. What's up? Why you keep looking up at me? Well, not even that. My last Final Fantasy Tactics pulls were the first banner of this festival, where I spent 150 mithril and ended up with, well, Dick. And then, yeah, the 200 or 250 I spent on the Tactics event last November. And yeah, ended up with a lot of rounds of Super Soul Break. And then I only spent 50 on this latest Tactics event. And ended up with Alma's USB and Alma's BSB, which admittedly is fine. But also just not not enough damage. Grace is my only damage dealer. Blender is loving having his ear scratched right now. You can see it on his face. Hi. You can hear him? Wow, I didn't know the mic could pick that up. He's on my mouse pad now. I don't know what it is about mouse pads and cats. I just like sitting on them. Blender's a he. Well, I did Zeromus. I did Torment. I think I'm pretty much done. Oh, you know what else I could do? Quarter of Trials. Wait a second, this expires on the 21st? Never mind. I'll do that after the half Magicite and the Black Crystal dungeon stays open. I'm farming exclusively Black Crystals now. I have plenty of power, and I did get Ash's USB, so I want to make some R5 Black Magic. So, Black Crystals are in high demand. I need to farm more. It's R5ing an ability, well, it takes 210 crystals. Alright, well... since I can't do the Quarter of Trials, I don't have anything to do. So, that means I'm done. Thanks, Dreamlord. Alright, have a good night, everybody. Or morning, or day. Whatever it is for you.